to episode 18 of the Pole to Pole series, where I show you how I made my fortune in Euro Truck Simulator 2. The 2 is important. I've got two, just to reiterate, I've got two garages. Clicking on the wrong thing there. I've got two garages, full. They're five of five slots. I've got 5 trucks, five drivers in each garage. So I've got me plus 9 drivers. Between us, we're earning 100. Well, here it says average daily profit is 212,000. So we're earning 212,000 a day. We've got a bank loan of 300 and something thousand, 354,000, and a balance of nearly 520,000. So I could pay that off, but it's more expedient at the moment, certainly, to get another garage and get that fully kitted. So that's what I'll do today. I will not do any driving. I won't do any jobs. I will just look for okay, well, I need to rest. I'll just look for another garage and fully kit it out, and then we'll take it from there. So at the moment, you can see on the right there, and on the little head-up display, there's a little bed with blue. Half of it is blue, which means I'm halfway towards needing another sleep. So I will take another sleep. And you notice that was 519,000. It's now 671,000. At the bottom it's telling you who's got what. 570 Matthias, which is rubbish. And there was one before that. He's leveled up, so he should start improving now. Then we've got just over 1,000 from Jay, which is it's alright. There, nice. 41,000 Jura. Or Juraj. He's leveled up as well. 32,000, nice, from Isabella. She's doing well. Those two are doing well. 45,000 from Philip. He's doing well as well. And he's leveled up. Another 26,000 from Mathieu's. Oh, he must have done 2 then. He must have done a short one and a long one. 1,000 from Orsolia, which is not very good. So while I was asleep for, I think it's 7.5 hours you sleep for, I've pulled in 160,000. So I'm earning money quite quickly. I'm going to sleep again because I don't want to drive in the dark. So let's sleep again. 672,000 is now 739,000. So you can see it increments quite quickly. Okay, so let's have a look, see where we are and where the nearest garage might be. No, you don't want that, you want that. So I'm in Hamburg, and have we got a garage here that needs buying? Have I got this one? No, I'm right. Yeah, I've got this garage. So let's zoom out a bit. There's a garage over here, and that's a place I have been to. I've been there. Bremen. There's one at Bremen, and I haven't been to Bremen before. So let's see if there's a job going to Bremen. From here. Is anyone going to Bremen? Rostock, Bremen, there we go. It's only £3,000, but at least we're earning while we're going to, when we're on the way to buy another garage. So let's go. don't need fuel, so I can ignore that one. Ignore that. Go past the fuel station. My fuel pump, I should say. So I'm going to the left. Yeah, that's another trick. I can pull out. If there's nothing on this side of the road, I can pull out and drive this side of the road while I look in the mirror. Make sure nothing's coming and I can move over. There's too much traffic about to jump these red lights, unfortunately. So I just have to wait. Not too long a wait. I'm going to jump these lights on the pavement. Okay, so we're going to Bremen. Oh. Is it gone already? Surely not. Damn. There was definitely one for Bremen, wasn't there? I failed to I forgot to look to see how long I had to get there. I probably had 2 minutes. Damn. Well, let's see what else there is, if there is anything going to Bremen. That's a nuisance. I'm here. No, nothing going to Bremen. Hanover, I think I've got Hanover. I've got there. So the other possibility would be this one to Magdeburg. And I haven't got the garage in Magdeburg, so we'll take that. Pretty sure I haven't anyway. I think I've got Hanover and Dresden or something like that. Let's have a look. Hamburg and Dusseldorf. Okay. Well, but they're both correct starting letters. Look. Right, so how long did I have to get that? I can't remember. Minutes to get there. Hopefully it wasn't a 2 minute run out in 2 minutes. Don't think it was. Yes, I'm in the wrong lane unfortunately, but I should have gone over, shouldn't I? Sorry. Why are you going so slow? Probably going the correct speed actually. Right. We got Magdeburg, yep, we'll take that. Unfortunately you can't free roam with a quick job. So if you do a quick job, that's the end of it and you end back up in your trailer, in your truck, your own truck. So you have to do a journey to get to discover things and to get not to discover things but to get garages. You have to be in your own truck. That's the way it is. 3 hours 50 minutes. I'm going to cut him up. Oh, cheeky bugger. Move. I think I nudged him then, didn't I? Oh, what you stopped for? Pulls out and stops for no obvious reason. Which again is true to life. People will do that. Sneak through. Whoa, stupid car. You see I was coming? I like how they put their hazard lights on. Come on. So that's a case I was talking about earlier where they don't stop, they just plough straight into you. And so they don't always stop when you expect them to, when you want them to. I'm turning left up here, so I'm going to stay in this left-hand lane. It still says 3 hours 40 minutes, blimey. Why have you stopped? That is unbelievable. I'm going to nip round there. believe there are plans to bring in police vehicles instead of just relying on traffic lights, on speeding cameras and stuff like that. Actually going to have police vehicles. Whether they're going to pull you over or just, I don't know how that will work, but that's something they were looking at, as far as I understand. To make life a bit more interesting, as long as there are not too many of them about. The other thing, I don't know what traffic laws they will be enforcing. Whether they'll catch you for undertaking and cutting people up, travelling too close, all that sort of thing. Whether they'll do any of that or just be speeding. It'd be wicked if they pick you up for everything. I mean, it'd have to be around at the time you do those things, but so you'd have to keep your eye out for them, which is good. I think that would be brilliant. Done an hour already. Done this road a few times. Maybe didn't notice that. That wasn't me swerving. That was when I tapped the brake. The weight of the trailer pushed me over slightly until I accelerated. So I wasn't going dead straight, so it accentuated the slight turn I had. Very clever. That's the realistic physics mod. I think that's what's doing that, and the jumping of the cab. The cab doesn't, without the realistic physics, the cab doesn't move when you pull away and brake. It doesn't dip or go up. So the realistic physics makes it a lot more realistic. I think the rolling as well, as when you go around the bend, you'll see, and some of the trailers, you'll see them roll. You'll see them actually tilt one way or the other, and that's the realistic physics as well. I would undertake, but I think my trailer is a little bit wide. Certainly wider than my truck, so I'm not going to risk it. I know that they're going quite fast anyway, or well, they're not, but it's quite fast for this trailer. Fast enough. We're nearly up to £750,000 already. And And that's probably why I'm not seeing any heavy trailers on my list, because they've all been taken by my drivers. They've left me with the dregs. So in case you didn't know, if you're not actually playing Euro Truck Simulator, you wouldn't know. There is an expected release anytime soon, release 1.9, which kind of have a lot of new features in it. Apparently the grass is going to be a lot more realistic. Trees and stuff are going to be a lot more realistic. The AIs are going to be improved so that they drive more realistically, and different type of drivers in them as well, so they won't all drive exactly the same way like they do at the moment. Maybe police cars, although that might be a later release. It might bring out major release, but leave something like that till later, because that would be good, but it's more cosmetic than anything else, and quite difficult to program, I would think. Because what do they do if you don't stop? Do they just keep following you with the horn blaring, or do they just fine you straight away? Which is not true to life. Too busy yakking. Yeah, it's not true to life, because they can't fine you. In real life, they can't fine you unless they stop you. Although they could. I mean, obviously they can get your registration number and send a fine to your business address or whatever. We're nearly there. Luckily spotted that just in time, that last turning. That was close. We're going into, looks like a farm again. Usually a farm's got plenty of room for manoeuvre. Yeah. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to go here. I'm going to spin round. Right, seems a long way away, but it's not when you look out the window. Hear the sounds of the farm. Lovely. You almost smell it. So I might do this first go. Never know. Possible. And not really sprint. Yes. Not bad, not bad. Took 3 hours and 39 minutes. So, our next move is to go and find the well, they've turned on. Find the garage, nearest garage, which is just here. So zoom in a bit more, come out and right, and just carry on. That's nice. Straight out. Bit of a traffic jam going on here. Over 750,000 now, so we can actually fully equip this garage. Can buy it. Upgrade it and fully equip it. So let's do that. Buy it. 144,000, I think that is. Yep, and then we need to upgrade it. So go to the garages. Where would be Magdeburg upgrade. Another 80,000. Can we buy 5 trucks? 5H45. It's going to be close. Maybe we buy 3 trucks to start with. See how we go. So we've got some more expensive ones we could buy. 44, yeah. So, but to start with, we'll buy 3 of these. Magdeburg. No. Yeah. So that leaves us 265. And the drivers cost a bit to get going. Yeah, I'll buy another one. I'll buy another one. What the hell? What the hell? 178. So we buy another one. We still got over 100. No, we've got under 100, which should be enough for us to, yeah, we'll risk it for a biscuit, as they say, and then hire our drivers. Hopefully we've got enough drivers available. We've got 91k, so that should be alright. No, wrong thing, recruitment agency, that's it. So, Leipzig, Magdeburg, oh well, it just doesn't matter where we, which agency we use. Eco, long distance. We've only got 4 available. Let's go for the one with the most variables, Genevieve. We'll put her in one of those trucks. He's next one. He's got 3 skills. Well, he's got 1 skill, but he's got level 3 on that skill. Hope he works out all right. Then what do we have? Chris got long distance and that. Let's go for Chris. And John, he's got 3 as opposed to everyone else's 2 or 1. So we'll go for him. He's the most qualified. Personally, I don't think it makes a big difference. And he's got 3 as well, so we'll hire him. He did well in my my first business. Okay. Oh, missed that one. Look. Damn. Oh well. Never mind. Let's have a look at the company, the drivers. Look, Orsolia is still only earning £3.23 a mile, 286 a day. The others are earning thousands. So I'm gonna have to get rid of you, gal. Yeah, I think I'll dismiss her and get the other one instead. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I believe that's all the garages full. 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5, yeah. So Magdeburg's just opened up, so there's no profit available for that. We'll, okay, we've got a few more minutes. What we'll do is have a kip. I think we should be, yeah, we need a kip. We don't need any fuel, but we do need a kip. Okay, so I've got to move about a bit to bring up the parking brake gauge. Yeah, so it says you can have a kit now. Have a sleep. we were down to under 100,000. We're up to 200,000 now. And have another sleep, and we're up to nearly 300,000. Another sleep, and we're up to 400,000. So we're over halfway. We've got back over 400,000. So that's pretty good. And let's have a look, see what the new drivers are doing, if anything. Yeah, pretty good. They've only been going for a day, and they've already earned 4,500 nearly. Pretty good. Pretty good. And mine is mine Dusseldorf? I can't remember. Yeah, mine's Dusseldorf. So let's see how this girl's. Is that the new girl? Yeah, Elspeth. So she's already doing more than the one I sacked. Not a great deal more, but she's got work to do. What I can do is make her work on not a long distance, on the high value cargo. Concentrate her training on high value cargo. Okay. So that's it for this episode. We're up to nearly back up to 500,000 after equipping a whole new garage, 5 trucks, 5 drivers, and we're only down about 250,000, which is pretty good. Okay, so that's the end of episode 19, is it? 17, 18, 19, 18. That's the end of episode 18. And I'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully there'll only be 2 more. Bye for now.